Welcome to the official personality guru. ESTJs are often described as logical, take charge kinds of people. They are assertive and concerned with making sure things run smoothly and according to the rules. ESTJs are also committed to traditions, standards, and laws. They have strong beliefs and possess sensible judgment, and they expect that others will uphold these same principles as well. Individuals with this personality type tend to place a high value on tradition, rules, and security. Maintaining the status quo is important to ESTJs, and they often become involved in civic duties, government branches, and community organizations. Today, let's talk about signs that you are an ESTJ, the captain personality type. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the official personality guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. In the Myers-Briggs community, not a lot of attention is paid to the ESTJ personality type. This is unfortunate because these types are often the leaders in many of our businesses and communities, often titled the captain or the executive. ESTJs make up about 8.7% of the US population. Known for being productive, task-oriented, and pragmatic, they tend to succeed in the corporate world, where they rank as the highest earning personality type. 1. You're sensitive to flavors. Because introverts' sensation SI is your auxiliary function, you have a keen awareness of the sensations inside your body. You notice tiny nuances in flavor that other types tend to miss, and it can mean that you're a pickier eater than a lot of people, or it can mean you're just a very particular cook. 2. You don't send double messages. You like to deal with life straightforwardly. Being passive-aggressive isn't something you tend to do unless you're severely stressed. You'd rather deal with problems head-on and express your needs directly instead of trying to play the manipulation game to get something. 3. You have a fondness for tradition. Whether you're making the same family turkey recipe every Thanksgiving or ending your evening with a chapter from one of your favorite books, you enjoy time-honored traditions. Repeating the same enjoyable routines regularly gives you a sense of continuity, contentment, and peace. 4. You think feeling out of control is the worst. Almost nothing bothers you more than feeling like things are out of control and you have no sense of leadership. You like to feel that you can organize and structure your surroundings to the best of your ability. If you have incompetent leadership or a messy atmosphere, you tend to get stressed, irritable, and resentful. 5. You like it when people give it to you straight. If someone is upset with you or thinks you're doing something wrong, you'd like to know about it directly. You're not easy to offend, and you'd rather deal with conflict or interpersonal problems immediately than let them fester. People are passive-aggressive or sugarcoat things tend to get on your nerves. You just want the truth, no holds barred. 6. You believe that time is of the essence. Wasting time is anathema to you. You work hard so that you can play hard once all your tasks are completed. Knowing when something is going to happen and making sure you stay on the schedule are all things you prioritize. When there's work to do, play comes later, no questions asked. 7. You hate procrastination. Decisiveness is one of your strengths, and you tend to believe that any decision is better than none at all. Being with people who mull about, put decisions off, or seem wishy-washy irks you to no end. Besides, if a decision doesn't work, then at least you learn something and can move on to a better decision in the future. 8. You like to have a schedule. Knowing what's going to happen gives you a sense of ease and preparedness. Creating plans, contingency plans, and dependable routines help you to maintain peace of mind and stay on top of important tasks. 9. You strive to be responsible. You take responsibility for your environment and do your best to make sure that the people around you are taken care of. While this may not look the same for you as it does for a feeling type, it still is just as powerful. You enjoy helping people with their problems, offering advice, and creating an organized, smooth-running event. You also aim to be dependable, keeping your promises and showing up on time for important events. 10. Enjoy critiquing and getting critiqued. One of the ways you help society and individuals is by noticing errors and deficiencies that could be fixed. As someone who values improvement, you see criticism as a shortcut to improvement, as long as it's constructive and not mean-spirited, and because of this, you give criticism freely. but with good intent. You also appreciate it when people give you criticism because it helps you to be aware of mistakes that could otherwise have tripped you up. 11. You try to stay grounded. You have a hard time with people who seem pretentious or use a lot of obscure, esoteric words. While you may have a vast vocabulary, you try to stay down to earth and approachable. Keeping a level head and staying grounded in healthy reality are all ways you keep your eyes open to reliable information. 12. You prioritize justice. You believe that people are shaped through hard work, discipline, and positive influences. You realize that sometimes punishment or correction is necessary for people to course correct their trajectory in life. When people get let off the hook, you worry that their behavior will never change and they will continue to cause harm to other individuals. 13. You respect rules. You realize that without a code of conduct, society would be a chaotic mess. Just as there are rules for cooking or coding, there need to be rules for society so that it can run smoothly. While you'll be the first to speak out against a rule you find oppressive, you're also the first to uphold a rule that respects the well-being, order, and fairness of your community. If you see a sign that says don't feed the zoo animals, you won't be feeding the zoo animals. That's all there is to it. 14. You strive to be competent. Nothing bothers you more than appearing ill-prepared for the task at hand. Being prepared, competent, and educated is something that you prize. You're a high achiever and you feel like if you're going to do something, you better do it right the first time. 15. You like getting things organized. Chaos is your enemy, and you get a strong sense of satisfaction when you have a place for everything and everything in its place. Your office is probably neatly organized with all books and files categorized properly. Your kitchen probably has every utensil and dish placed in the most efficient location so you can reach everything as quickly as possible. Putting everything in a logical order is something you excel at. 16. You refine your ideas out loud. You like to think out loud because it helps you to clarify your ideas and refine them so that they're not flawed in any way. As an extroverted thinking type, you logically process thoughts better if they're expressed out loud rather than mulling over them in your head. Having people you trust who can be sounding boards for your ideas and thoughts is something you highly value. 17. You're attracted to authenticity. You may not be the most emotionally introspective person in the world, but you are attracted to people who know who they are and are willing to be authentic at all costs. Emotionally intelligent but drama-free individuals are fascinating and appealing to you. 18. You prepare outlines for everything. Part of your preparation process is to prepare a structure or outline for every task you have to do. Whether it's planning a holiday party or organizing a business meeting, you've got a structured outline and planned at the ready. How about you? As an ESTJ or any other personality type, what do you think are the signs that you are the captain? Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. 19. You're opinionated. It doesn't take you long to form an opinion about something. The more you talk about a subject, the more you refine your opinion and clarify it. That said, you're not opposed to changing your mind if enough evidence contradicts your opinion. Before we continue, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. 20. You enjoy respectful, non-personal debate. You quickly spot logical inconsistencies and errors. So, a respectful debate gives you a chance to showcase your skills while exploring ideas and connecting with others. And it's a perfect use of the top 3 cognitive functions in your mental stack.